there. They had nobody on the ball on the top side. But
so here you go.
The legs.
4th and 5. He's already scored once by running. Looking, dancing, looking, throws, incomplete at the goal line. He tried to get it to Andrews, and the Steelers defense makes the play.
Wow, these plays are so huge. Baltimore scored. They said no touchdown, brought it back. Then it comes to 4th down. They spy with Cam Hayward.
Look how back Hayward. Here's the throw.
Oh my gosh.
And Queen was on the coverage.
Queen again. What a game.
How about Queen? Laid out on the sideline about 4 minutes ago in real time.
You said he came back in. How huge.
It's not over. Ravens have 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning.
Yep.
Again, Andrews without a catch today. That was close.
It's one of the best games. Queen's had some great games over his career. This one's way up there.
But just his leadership by staying out there, what he's showing his teammates.
A lot of time left. Baltimore. Pittsburgh needs 2 first downs. Definitely one to end it, depending on what down and distance it was.
Handoff to Warren. And that's clogged up for no gain. Timeout right away by Baltimore. We'd like to welcome several audiences that are just joining us for what has turned out to be yet another Pittsburgh-Baltimore classic, with the Steelers leading it 27-22. Tremendous turnaround performance by what they showed last Sunday against Buffalo. And meantime, the Ravens thought they had just gone in front on a touchdown pass, it appeared, for a minute to Isaiah Likely, but once it was looked at a little closer after inspection, they took it away.
Yep. And it was hard because we couldn't hear the ref's mic wasn't on, so we're like, wait, are you reviewing it? Is it a touchdown? They came back, it wasn't, and then they stopped them on a 4th down. And the biggest thing Baltimore's got going in the second half for the new viewers, Pittsburgh came out throwing the ball down the field as aggressive as we've seen them all year, and it's worked. But right now they need a first down if they're going to close this out and not give it back to Lamar.
2nd and 9. Here's the toss to Warren. And again, they're on him quickly. He's able to actually twist around for an extra yard or 2. And another timeout called by the Ravens at 2:11. Again, some of you saw the Miami and Jets game.
This is the touchdown that they took away.
Boy, that's close. Likely, who dropped the football, had it knocked out of his hands at the goal line on Thanksgiving night as he was going in from some 40 yards out. This time had a chance to put the Ravens in front, has the ball knocked out of his hands. He'd already caught 1 touchdown in this game. This was last week. Here's the play. What a mess that was. Now you got a question. We got a 3rd down coming up, Tony. Do they throw it here on 3rd and 7?
Yes. Like, what are you saving? 11 seconds? 6 seconds, actually, after the play? You do whatever gives you a chance. And they're going to press up here. Off coverage, you get one-on-one. I think I would look at Metcalf in the slot quickly. Some slant, quick.
Look at his way. Incomplete. Humphrey on the coverage. The pass was intended for Marquez Valdez-Scantling, who's up for the first time as a Steeler after 4 weeks on the practice squad. And that would not have been enough for a first anyway.
And they got the Steelers here. This is a great design. Put everyone up in there, run out. And Humphrey was sitting there waiting for it. It looks just like man-to-man coverage, and you're going to get that play easily. Good design.
They need a big punt from Waitman. Low snap, does a good job fielding it. Sends a spiral to Wester, has to backpedal to the 37. Pauses for a moment and tries to spin out of the first hit. They will commence this drive, a potential game-winning drive.
For the division lead.
For the division lead at their own 43 after a 52-yard punt. We're at the 2-minute warning, as we said. Steelers and Ravens, they know how to play it down to the wire. Another one on the way. We got a flag at the end of this.
Holding. Return team number 39. 10-yard penalty. First down.
That's big.
This is the 2-minute warning.
Queen and company hoping to make another stop. Ravens trying to drive for the win. Who will lead this? That holding call on the Ravens during the return cost them 18 yards from the point of the infraction. Want to welcome the audience. Just saw Jacksonville take the outright lead in the AFC South with its 36-19 win of the Colts. Jim Nance, Tony Romo, Tracy Wolfson here in Baltimore. Coming down to the wire here. Ravens down 5, 1st and 10, inside 2 minutes. Pass incomplete, looking for Ali. By the way, we got a flag on that play. And it looks like it's going against the Ravens.
Offense number 72, 10-yard penalty, first down.
By the way, the latest up to the minute AFC playoff picture. There you see Jacksonville at 9-4. Indianapolis now reeling, plus losing its quarterback today. Buffalo at 9-4. Bounces back to beat Cincinnati. It probably ends any talk about the Bengals making the miracle comeback in the AFC North.
Yep, that's exactly right. And for those Chiefs fans out there, they're back in it a little bit more now, too, with what's happened with Indianapolis all of a sudden.
1st and 20. All kinds of time. Ends up dumping it off to Ali, who cannot get around Wilson.
Big time tackle by Wilson right there.
Just a gain of 6.
He's in on most of the passing down situations. They're bringing Holcomb. Harrison's out. Got injured earlier. We hope he's okay. Monster play coming up right now. Everyone. Clock's a ticking.
2nd and 14. They rush 4. And again, they go underneath. Flowers.
Oh, look at the rally tackling.
All of us, including Queen again. Queen comes in to help with Pierre on that tackle. And that's 3rd and long.
Right now, the pressure's just gotten enough where he's got to check it down. You don't have to get it right here if you're Lamar. This is not great, though. Only one timeout. Touchdown, a lot of yards.
And the clock running under a minute. Lamar decides to take off, and he's 2 yards short of the first. They better hurry up.
I would use it.
Yep, they do.
Going to take too long to get back up and snap that. Would have taken him almost to 30, probably 35 at least.
Again, the State Farm post-game show is coming up immediately after this. A review of all the scores from the 1 o'clock window. Seattle impressive again today. Jacksonville as well. New Orleans puts a big damper in Tampa's hopes. And Miami has now won 4 straight. All the scores and stories, and as we mentioned, perhaps the biggest of all that you'll be hearing more about, Buffalo's win in the snow against Cincinnati. And they got 4th and 2 coming out of this timeout.
Okay, so this is huge. This is a big-time decision because we talked through these plays, but the defense, you can end the game right here if you want to be a little bit aggressive. But to me, you cannot give up the big play. If they get the first down, so be it. Continue to play what you've done. Rally tackle for 5 to 7 yards to the running back. Make them go the length of the field. They need the touchdown. They're out of timeouts. Don't get up there and allow a big play possibility by your alignment.
4th and 2 and out of timeouts from the 34.
These areas right here.
Ali is the running back. Going to help protect. Lamar in trouble. Has to get rid of it. Finds Likely, who secures it with 2 hands. And they got a first down with the clock running.
He found the area right there. Both sides. Same thing. Clock it.
Yep. So they survive a 1st and 20 after the penalty on the first snap of this drive. And they got 30 seconds left, needing to go the distance.
And give Pittsburgh credit there. They aligned like, oh, we could be aggressive here, but they're going to actually get out. And Lamar almost got hit, does his Lamar magic, and extends the play just enough to get it to Likely. But now you've got to get out of bounds, and you need chunk plays. It's okay if you throw it in the field, but you got to get up and clock it very quickly and have 2 chances at it.
From the 42. 58 yards from the dream comeback. Here's Jackson. Zips it.
There you go.
Connects it. It's Kohler with the catch.
Now clock it. Get up, clock it. Hurry up. Everyone get on the ball. You don't need to be in a perfect formation. Just get set.
Here we go with 16 seconds and at the 39-yard line. Tony, now they have
a chance.
Whatever they want to do. They got a chance. They can take a shot or two.
Yes. To me, though, you can do the same thing again. This is an incredible throw. And a great job getting up and extending and getting yards. At 16 seconds right here, you cannot extend this play, run around, and then throw it in bounds. This ball has to get out of bounds, or it's a similar thing as the last play, and you got to get up and spike it and give yourself a chance from the 25.
A 19-yard pass play, giving them life. And timeout called by Pittsburgh.
Timeout of the half, Pittsburgh.
Whew. Man, we've seen this so many times. The 39th edition of Harbaugh versus Tomlin. Talking to John this week, he says this season they started 1-5. Now they've gone 5-1 after that. It's a third, and a third. And this is where it counts. This is when you define the season, this last third. Plus, they get guys coming back, a couple of defenders coming back if they can survive this. I got Washington coming back.
Duggar.
Robinson.
Or for Pittsburgh, yeah, for Baltimore. So I will say this right here. This is that you take away the sideline, because if they give you the sideline and they protect deep shots, Jim, I could throw the ball 3 times for 8-yard outcuts, 5 to 8 yards, boom, boom, and then the third time, possibly you take the shot to the end zone or not, 4 seconds, 5 seconds each time. Big decision here for Pittsburgh.
16 seconds to go, devoid of timeouts. Stacking receivers on the left side.
Not sure I love the fullback down here, but they're going to block it up.
Jackson sliding, rolling, throwing. He'll take a little bit of it. He got Andrews for about 9 and out of bounds at 9 seconds.
Yes, but I thought you could have had that with just a simple outcut, which would have taken it down to about 12 seconds or 11.
Football now placed at the 30-yard line.
I would do the same thing again, not necessarily that version of it. But if they give you the stuff out of bounds, you take it. Get the 8-yard and then take your crack to the end zone.
Anything that happens in the middle of the field with a tackle, the game would be over.
Saying get back, get back, get back, get back.
Here you
take
go.
The outcut right away. They're taking
7 seconds. They're running after him, and they get to him. They end the game with a sack. Highsmith ends it.
Highsmith, who played outstanding all day. Hayward right in there on him. Big time win for Pittsburgh. Lamar has to throw that ball away right there. Just throw it to the sideline. What a game.
Wow, the defense comes through.
I want you to watch Hayward come through the middle right here free. Uh-oh, and now Highsmith, he thinks he's only worried about Hayward. But the fact that Lamar got so deep, it allowed Highsmith to catch the edge. And right there, he wants to throw that away. He should have.
Ooh.
What a game. Everyone's going to be talking about that likely touchdown.
The Walter Payton Man of the Year award winner for Pittsburgh makes the play in the end, and Aaron Rodgers and this team comes bouncing back in a big way against their biggest rival after a